Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So when I was editing the video you're about to see, I realized that I didn't introduce what I was talking about. I just kind of started the video and started doing my makeup, but I'm actually glad that I missed that little step because today, June 19th, the day that I'm uploading this video, is a major holiday, the celebration of Juneteenth. I believe that's how you pronounce it, but it's 155 years of freedom for people who were slaves. They've officially became free nationwide, and today is a major holiday, especially right now, with everything that is going on in the country. Is 155 years of freedom, and I want to dedicate this video to the Black Lives Matter movement, and I want to invite you guys to support your local businesses, especially Black-owned businesses, Black-owned restaurants, Black-owned brands, which is what I'm doing in this video. Now more than ever, we need to stick together and we need to support those who need our support. There is millions of ways that we can help. The traditional protesting and signing petitions, donating, but also listening. Also reaching out to our friends and asking them, are they okay? Do they need someone to talk to? Listen to their stories. We need to step back and let the Black community speak. We need to stand behind them, to hold them and just back them up. And okay, my phone just fell, but anyway, so please enjoy this video, and hopefully you see if you see something you like, check it out. Next time you are purchasing a makeup, if you want to splurge or if you want to try something new, you might want to consider some of these brands. Completely up to you. And thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoy. Bye. So let's get started. Okay, so I have a couple breakouts. I don't want to talk about it, but I'm going to show you guys how I hide my breakouts. So I use the LA Girl color correcting in green. I put it in the back of my hand, right? And then I get a dry beauty sponge, and then I go and grab some with my sponge, and then I just put it on top. Just wherever I have any redness. I don't use this every single day. I just use it like whenever I feel like, okay, foundation is just not gonna hide that. So I have a little bit of redness right here. Just gonna, and you don't need a lot. You just need the bare minimum, just to kind of hide the redness. For foundation, I have obviously my Fenty foundation, but I also have the Juvia's Place All Magic Velvet Matte Foundation, which I really like. I'm in the shade 550. Oh, this foundation is so pretty. It is a very full coverage, like extreme. Like this is, I think, the most full coverage foundation that I have. Obviously, if you have oily skin, you might prefer this foundation over someone that doesn't, that has like more normal to dry skin. But this foundation is very pretty. You only need a little bit. You don't need a lot. And I'm gonna put foundation on my chin at the very end once I'm done, just to make sure that the green product dried completely. I have a lot to say, but I've learned that this is not my fight. You know, I'm just an ally, which I am 100% behind the Black Lives Matter movement. I am 100% on the side of justice, you know, and we need to stand up, and we need to talk about this. And there's so many ways that we can help. Wait, so I don't have a concealer, so I'm just gonna do that off camera. I'll be right back. I also have the Beauty Bakery Flower translucent setting powder, and this is my favorite translucent setting powder. This is the bomb. The Fenty Beauty one I really like also, but this just takes the cake. It's just my favorite. From the name of the products to the packaging, everything is like baked theme. Like, it's so cute. I feel like this video is gonna be all over the place, and I'm probably gonna say the wrong thing. I'm afraid of saying the wrong thing, but if I'm wrong, I'm willing to educate myself and correct myself, you know, because no one's perfect. And something that I found very interesting was that I read somewhere that, or saw somewhere on a video, that you're not born racist. It's obviously, it sounds extremely obvious, but sometimes it feels like it, you know, but it's not. That's something that it's implemented. So this is an education that we've been learning, and this is something that we've been taught for the last hundreds of years. That needs to change. That needs to go, because that's not cute. The change begins with you. It might seem small. You might be like, me, one person. But if everybody thought that way, imagine the impact we can do. So don't, you know, hesitate. Don't hesitate to do anything just because you think it might have a small impact. So, for bronzer, I'm gonna use this. I just got this in the mail. I just ordered this last week. It's a blush and a bronzer. They have like 6 shades, and they're so pretty. Look at this. That is gorgeous. And I felt like the price was pretty decent. This was around 20 bucks. And you get a bronzer and a blush. And it's pretty, like, the packaging is pretty sturdy. And then you get a mirror. Cute. I'm gonna, I don't know that I'm gonna use this because this looks very shimmery. So I don't know that I want to do that. So I'm going to go in with my Fenty bronzer, and then I'm gonna use the other one. So now I'm gonna go in with the one from, I'm just kind of scared. Ooh, that's kind of deep. And it's kind of deep, and it has a lot of glitter. Maybe if I just work it in. Yeah, it's a little bit warmer than what I typically go for, but it's not bad. Just gotta use a light hand. It's very pretty. I like the sheen that it has. It has glitter, as you can see. I don't know if that is gonna pick it up. It has glitter, but as you're blending it, it just kind of gives like a glowy, like a nice glowy bronziness. But I'm gonna go in with my Fenty setting powder just to clean, like, under my I wanted to do this video. I really wanted to kind of, like I said, create a little bit of awareness to these makeup brands that I do own, and use more other ones, like order from other brands that I have not tried. There's some brands that I've never heard of, and there's some brands that I didn't even know they were black owned. And I'm gonna do blush at the end. Let's do the eyes. So I have a couple eyeshadow palettes. Yeah. Okay, so I have two Juvia's Place palettes. I have Ace Beauty. It's a very pretty palette. I got this in a BoxyCharm last year. Then I have this McGrath eyeshadow palette. I kind of want to use a little bit of everything. Oh, I also have the Perception palette. This is by ColourPop. It was in collaboration with Makeupbyshayla. She's a YouTuber, and look at this beautiful palette. I think I used this on like my first video. I really love it. So I'm gonna use a little bit of everything. I'm gonna start with the Perception palette. I'm gonna use this shade right here, which I really like. It's gonna be a transition shade. I think I'm gonna use this dark shade. I don't know what I'm doing. I have no idea what kind of look I want to do. I'm just kind of winging it right now. Juvia's Place eyeshadows, they're very pigmented. Actually, I've realized that this palette is not as, I mean, it's obviously it's pigmented, but it's nothing crazy or intimidating compared to the other palettes. So if you want to try Juvia's Place but you don't want nothing, you know, nothing too crazy or too advanced, this might be the palette for you, because it's user friendly, and it's the shades are easy to blend and they're not too pigmented. Like, they're pigmented enough for you to see them the normal amount. That's nice. Right. Okay. Oh, the sun is coming out. It was a gloomy morning today. So yeah, if you're still wondering how you can help and you know, you don't know where to start, like I said, there are so many ways we can just taking this all over my lip, but we can just, if you don't feel safe going to protest, or you know, just it's just not your vibe, no worries. I completely get it. But you can sign petitions, and if you don't feel, you know, comfortable like signing them because you don't know where they're coming from, and you don't put much information, you have to just put first and last name and your email just to verify that you are a real person. Just by signing it, that creates awareness, and it, you know, it gets around. And then you can also donate. There's a lot of GoFundMes, and there are a lot of organizations that we should be helping. We could help. You know, anything helps. $5, $2. Imagine if every single person in the world, or in the United States, donated $1. That would be a lot of money. So you don't have to donate 10, 20 bucks, because I get it. Times are tough. It's always research. You can research and, you know, stay on the latest things going on. Share that with other people so that we can, you know, that other person can share and share and share and share and share and create awareness of everything that is happening. So yeah, we can't, like, the thing is let's not stay down. Let's not stay quiet. This is clean, by the way, this brush, and I'm just kind of blending it. Oh, I really like this color. Oh man, this is really pretty. There's just so much we can do. Educate yourself. Like I said, there's a lot of movies coming, not coming out, but just being like talked about right now. Like, this is the movie you guys should watch. There's a whole bunch of books you can read, and just kind of like educate ourselves on, because this is not new. This has been around forever, and we just kind of been throwing it under the rug because privilege, because it doesn't affect you. You kind of just be like, no, what can I do? No, that sucks. And this is the time to stop that. This is the time to take stuff personal and think about, like, that could be me, that could be my son, that could have been my brother, that could have been my mom, that could have been my sister. You know, like, no one should have to worry about leaving their house and not knowing if they're going to come back, you know, or being afraid of being pulled over because their light was, you know, they didn't turn on their light, their blinker, or whatever reason, there's a whole bunch of things that everybody else does that the Black community gets, you know, yeah. Going to, I don't know where to go now. This was such an easy look. I think I'm done. I just need like a shimmer and it's game over. I don't know if I want to use this or that. Should I just, yeah, I think I'm just gonna use I'm just gonna use this called Myrtle. I'm gonna put that all over my lid. I'm gonna add like a lighter color in the front. Let me grab a brush. And I'm going to grab this shade from the McGrath palette. This one right here. I think I'm going to leave my eyes like that. I'm just going to clean up a little bit here. So I went ahead and just kind of went over my brows. I did my lashes and mascara off camera, obviously. Kind of wanted to focus on Black-owned makeup brands. So, which is why, you know, kind of did some stuff like off camera. I feel like this video was all over the place. I don't know if my intentions were clear. I hope so. I just kind of want to, you know, like I said, create awareness and just kind of invite you guys to educate yourselves and just do research and sign petitions and do as much as you can, because every little action makes a difference. So I ordered some other stuff from other brands that I'm super excited to use. Those should be coming in the mail soon, hopefully. And hopefully I can have like a full face of makeup. That would be so cool. And then I can do another video. Yes. Okay, so I'm just going to finish my lips and then do the blush. And I'm done. Okay, so for lips, I only have my Fenty glosses. This is the original, the first one, which is Fenty Glow. And this is Fuzzy, which is also one of my favorites. They smell delicious. I'm gonna go with Fenty Glow just to stay in the like bronzy theme. Oh, these glosses are so good. And they smell like candy. So sweet and fresh and juicy. Delicious. Now for blush. I'm gonna go in with this. It definitely has a glow, which I'm not mad about, but I do feel like it's more glow than color. See, all that glow is from the blush and the bronzer. I don't even think I need a highlight. You guys can see that, right? Like, so just to recap, my Juvia's foundation that I love. This is, again, matte, full coverage, but comfortable. So, but you have to use very little. Go easy on it because it can be like overpowering and it could be intense. They sell this at Ulta. Juvia's place is at Ulta. The prices are reasonable. Check them out. What's next? Flower Beauty. Love, you guys know I love this setting powder. Is super nice. They have 3 other shades, but check them out. They're just go look at their packaging. It's so cute. It's so cute. But I really do like them. Again, prices are reasonable and they sell them at Ulta. You can get them on the Ulta website or at some Ulta stores when they ever open up. And then obviously on their website. The lip bar. First time using this brand. I like it. I don't want to judge them based on like one single product. I like this product. It was nice. First impression, I mean, there's not much I can say, but definitely check them out. They have foundations, they have lipsticks and lip liners, eyebrow pencils, brushes, and then contour products and blushes and bronzers. Like I said, they sell them at certain Targets. So if you're ever at Target shopping for essentials, obviously, check out the makeup aisle and check out if they have the lip bar there. Okay, and what else did I use? My Fenty, oh, of course, my Fenty bronzer, love it. The powder, I really like it. And then the glosses, love them. What else? I hope I'm not forgetting anything. I don't think so. I think that's all I have. Oh, of course, the eyeshadow palettes. I like this one. Don't use it as much. I don't gravitate towards it as much, but it's nice and it's expensive. I do really love this this eyeshadow palette. Oh my god, I have a mess. I really do like this eyeshadow palette. They're pigmented, however they're easy to use and they're super glamorous. Like, they have a whole bunch of eyeshadow palettes on their website that I know of. You can only get Ace Beauty on their website so far, as of now. Check them out. They have lashes and they have eyeshadow palettes. That's as much as I know. Juvia's Place. Juvia's Place is really nice. It's affordable. It's reasonable pricing. You can find it at Ulta, obviously. And this is a really pretty palette. I like it a lot. I've learned to love it. It took me a while to warm up to it. I don't know, kind of like figure out, because obviously I was afraid of these deeper shades, but like I said, they're pigmented but easy to work and blendable. You guys saw that darker shade that I use and literally didn't give me a lot of problemo. ColourPop, I love it. Makeupbyshayla, she's super cool. Check her out on YouTube. She's really nice. She's super down to earth. This palette by the Juvia's Place. It's the, why do I keep calling it the Juvia's Place? Anyways, the sun went back down. Sure. I don't use this palette as much as I thought I was. These are definitely my type of shades. And they're gigantic. The shades are pretty big. But I use this one more. I do use, because I feel like it has a little bit more options. I'm realizing that is a lot of shimmer. So I'm gonna just press it down a little bit with my beauty blender just to calm it down, because it's a lot. Ooh. The eyes, the lips, the face. Thank you for watching, obviously, and be nice to one another. Stand up for what's right. Do not hesitate to do the right thing. Like I said, every small action counts. Even if you think it's the most minimal thing, it will definitely make a difference. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram or Twitter. And yeah, hope you guys have a great day again. Thank you for watching. Bye.